Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I wanted to use this speech as a follow-up to my last speech, which was also titled Not Your Mama's Mary Kay. In my last speech, my evaluator had suggested that I use something that's larger as a visual so that everybody can see it. Although this is not necessarily something I would put in my, that I would deliver to a smaller group, it has kind of made the wheels turn because I like the fact that if I had an iPad or something like that, I could use this. So keep that in mind as I'm doing this, and I apologize for everyone who was here last time because it's very, very similar to my last speech. This is very similar to the last speech. So to start, I like to give everyone a little bit of information about Mary Kay Ash, who founded Mary Kay Incorporated. And she started the company in 1963 after having a long career in sales. And she actually started the business, in her retirement with her $5,000 of retirement money. And the reason she started the company is basically because she sat down and was very frustrated at the end of her career because all of these men that she had mentored and managed kept getting promoted over her. And back in the 60s and 50s, that was very, very common. She was a single mother for a period of that time and had 2 children, and so she really wanted to provide an opportunity for women, especially mothers, excuse me, that could stay in the home and still make money on the side. When she started the business, it was in a storefront in Dallas, Texas, and it was Beauty by Mary Kay, just a little bit of skincare and makeup, and they had wigs that women had to come in to get fitted for their wigs. And so that was how she introduced the product in a storefront. She also had consultants that went out and went to individuals at homes and sold the product that way as well with demonstrations. This is a picture of Mary Kay Corporate, and that's where all of the offices are held. There's also distribution centers across the U.S. and manufacturing facilities. So everything that's sold in the U.S. is made in the U.S. There's currently 3 million consultants in almost 40 countries, and the business is still privately owned, is debt-free, which is kind of crazy in this world. And at those U.S. facilities, the manufacturing facilities, they're at 0% landfill, so it's very important to the company to remain green or as green as possible. And there's also a Mary Kay Foundation that was started about 25 years ago that supports, monies are collected and support domestic violence and abuse prevention, and then also research for cancers affecting women. So this is me. The reasons that I started my business with Mary Kay, well, it's founded on the Golden Rule. And so it's very important, was very important to Mary Kay and to us that we do unto others as we would have done unto us. And so it's just basically treating people like you want to be treated, not trying to pull one over on somebody, to truly make people feel special and make people feel wanted, is a good way of putting it. The other main thing about this business that really was attractive to me was that Mary Kay's principles are put God first, family second, and career third. So like I said, she wanted women to be able to stay at home with their families and still be able to make money, but most importantly, put God first. And positive environment. And the biggest thing for me, as I shared with you guys in my icebreaker, I have multiple sclerosis. And so at some point I was like, what would happen to me if I couldn't physically work? And so this gives me an opportunity to have residual income so that if something were to happen to me and I couldn't physically go be an accountant, I still might have something on the side that would provide income. The way we make our money in Mary Kay, off of the product sales primarily, we make 50% commission, and that is one of the highest indirect sales. We also can team build, which is what I'm doing right now. You make 4 to 13% commission on top of what you sell, and that comes from the company. And then leadership, you make 13 to 36% commission plus bonuses. And so once you have once you have a certain number of team members, you get promoted and you're able to make these extra bonuses as well. Everybody, of course, associates Mary Kay with the pink Cadillac, and that is one of the cars you can earn, but there are also others as well. So there's the Chevy Malibu first, and then it goes to the Chevy Equinox, the Chevy Traverse, a cute Mini Cooper with pink stripes, and then there's actually two different versions of the Cadillac that can be earned as well. And it's essentially a free lease for 2 years, and they pay your insurance, 85% of your insurance, tax, titles, and fees. And then there's other prizes there because I like a lot of bling. And for me, it was way more than just selling makeup. I've probably could count, maybe I couldn't count, the number of friends that I've made through Mary Kay that I've never made before. It's a positive environment that's so critical to me. I feel like you don't get a whole lot of positivity in this world today. I've personally grown, and that's something that is fostered in this environment, and then flexibility as well. So, you know, I can work my business when it's convenient for me. In order to start your Mary Kay business, it's $100 plus tax and shipping. You get over $450 worth of full-size product. And in October, there's actually a bonus, which is that mask that looks like a Halloween mask. It's actually a biocellulose mask. It comes with a pack of that. And then it also has a bunch of business supplies to be able to actually do the Mary Kay parties and faces. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you, Matt.